Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. This is the last week, for this time anyway, of the Seek, Gather and Create challenge, so week 4. And this week, we asked you to choose abstract florals, the colour green, something that fastens, and an insect. I'm not going to lie, this one I feel really is taking me out of my comfort zone a little, so I struggle to kind of gather my objects for this one. But I've got a piece of cardboard to work on again. I picked out a couple of little abstract flowers I made with some leftover baby wipes. I've got some high flow acrylics in green, an old rusty safety pin, and just a little insect or butterfly-ish thing that I painted and cut out, and I painted that with coffee and watercolors. Now, just for those of you that aren't aware what the Seek, Gather and Create challenge is, it's a challenge I run over on Instagram with Laura, Tina and Mel. I'll put the details down below. And every week end this in February, we have been posting up prompts for you to find, a scavenger hunt for you to find 4 objects or 4 items that you can create anything you like with. And we do this challenge every winter and every summer, so it'll be back again in the August. Right, let's get started. Like I say, this is a little out of my comfort zone. It's not something, insects, not something I usually go towards, and I very rarely use green. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to just put a layer of gesso down on this piece of cardboard to use as my substrate. There we go. And let's give that dry. Okay, let's start with some collage, just some bits that I've got just sitting here on my table. Let's get some background interest down. So this is just old book pages, this is old like punched paper with this pattern cut out, which is quite nice. Oops. Put down a piece of the end of a sketchbook, you know, the ring bound sketchbook. Some of that. And then I've just got this kind of like random circle from something that I've cut out just sitting on the desk. I'm going to stick that down. So any kind of scraps can come in handy. You never know. Got a little bit more text down the bottom there, maybe. Okay. That'll do for a start. I might just put another thin layer of gesso over some of that. Just to kind of blend it a little and also make it so that it's going to take some colour a little better. I'll do a fine coat over all of it. There we go. It's all quite neutral. It doesn't matter. Right. I'm going to give that another dry. Okay, that's dry. Let's get some green on here. Actually, get it in shape first. So this is Failure green. Just going to put a few little blobs and then grab my water spray and move about. Quite a nice green. Going to throw in a little bit of coffee here and there as well. Good. Another dry. Okay, I absolutely love how that's dried. I'm really liking that. So, what to do next? Shall I add some flowers to this? Where do I want them? One up, one down. I'm not quite sure. These flowers, basically, I used to use baby wipes to mop up paint with. I don't really use them anymore. And then I just cut them into circles and stuck them together, and then stuck them together just in the middle, and then heated them. And actually, they curl when they're heated. Not a good idea to do it in a non-ventilated room because they're really smelly. But and there are probably some chemicals and stuff on there. But they're quite effective for making little flowers. Now it says abstract floral, so I'm thinking I need more than one on there. But I'm playing around with my butterfly here, and so I can turn this as well. It doesn't have to be this way around. So I could have something like that, maybe. I quite like it like that actually. So I'm going to stick that down. Grab some craft glue, some strong craft glue, and stick these little flowers in place. I might need something stronger. I might need to stitch them on. We'll see. There we go. Let's hold them down for a minute. So I hope that you are all doing well, and I want to say a big thank you to those of you that have been taking part in the challenge. I've absolutely loved seeing everybody's creations. I absolutely think it's just astounding how different everybody's is, and how people take the prompts in all sorts of different directions, really thinking outside the box, and I just think it's fabulous. So I really enjoy running the challenge and seeing how everybody enjoys taking part and what they decide to create. It's fabulous. I think I'm going to keep that quite 3D and curl the wings. The butterfly I just painted very loosely on watercolor paper using coffee and a bit of watercolors. It's a very wonky butterfly, dragonfly thing, but it'll do. So I've got my 3 out of 4 items sorted. I just need to add to my something that fastens, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to find some words to go with this. So I'll just have a search through and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I found the words with an awed whisper and a piece of that little orange fabric that I used from last week. So I'm thinking of sticking it there on the butterfly insect thing. So a little bit of that orange fabric and then my words. Yeah. And then it's just my safety pin. I pulled out some scrappy little bit of fabric. I'm thinking, this is very rusty, of kind of using my safety pin if I can, because it's quite rusty, so I might have to make some prepared holes for it because it doesn't want to it's not sharp enough. Sorry, I might get my words out. It's not sharp enough to actually work any longer. I don't know, although it will go through the fabric at least. See if I can get it to come up that hole. It's a tad fiddly. There we go. Come on, safety pin. You can do it. Okay, just about got it there. Pinned on. Oof. Okay, so do I want anything else? Do I want to lighten up any areas? I think maybe. I'm just going to grab some gesso in my usual way and just lighten up. Add a little bit more white space just here at the top there. But you know what? I think I'm going to call that done. Quite happy with that. A nice quick one, really. So let me hold that up again a little. So there we are. My final piece for Seek, Gather and Create winter 2024. I really hope you've enjoyed the challenge. Thank you ever so much for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye.